Welcome to Mishna, studying Masechet Eruvin Perek Bet Mishnah. Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss the proximity to the well. How close, how far are you allowed to build these paseh biraot, this makeshift eruv that we allowed from boards to be built around the well? How close to the? Could you build it a foot away from the well, or is that too close? Are you allowed to build it a mile away from the well, or is that too far? So mutar lakriv labe'er, you're allowed to bring it as close as you want. Ubilvad sheteh parad oshav rubam bifnim v'shota. As long as there's enough room for the cow to have her head and her most of her body inside and be able to drink. Actually, pulled the wrong picture over here, but the cow itself is 2 amot, right, to the midpoint of the cow. Right, so you need to have built. If you're building these paseh biraot, it needs to be 2 amot away from the well. That's the closest you could get. Less than that, right? Already, if it's less than 2 amot, we worry that you may go take water out of the well and be drawn after the cow and drop it out in a shut rabim, and that could be a problem. So we say that's the closest you could bring it, right? Enough for the cow to get its head and most of its body inside and drink. Mutar la'achik koshu. You're allowed to go ahead and distance yourself as far as you want. But as long as you add more pasim, right? According to the Yehuda, and we said halachas like him, once you have more than 13 amot and a third, right? Then you just have to add more boards, and you keep on extending as much as you want. You go miles long if you want, right? The point over here though is you need to have at least that, and then we'll see. Next Mishnah, an argument between Yehuda and Chachamim of really how far you're allowed to extend. But according to Chachamim, it sounds like from here that you're allowed to go and extend as far as you want, as long as you keep on extending with those boards, so you don't have an open gap of more than 13 and a third.